Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Minecraft series. Today's episode is episode 2 of season 6, and we are starting things back off in the basement, the hidden basement, not the dungeon. I keep almost calling it a dungeon, but yeah, here we are, back in the dungeon, and in the last episode we made this beautiful contraption right here, which is of course the chicken farm, which should now be fully working. And yeah, it's quite slow still since these guys are not with that many yet. Maybe I can breed them up yet. No, I cannot. But yeah, it is working. Slowly but surely we'll see chicken being, you know, cooked in here. So that is really quite nice. But today's episode I am actually not planning to spend all that much time down here. I do want to try and come back there every now and then so that I, you know, can at least breed up the chickens again. But I do have some different plans for today's episode than the basement itself. And I'm starting to feel like it was a mistake letting all these cows loose. But let's quickly go ahead and sleep real quick and drink some water. There we go. But yeah, I've been busy in a creative world yet again. Oh my goodness, yeah, this is quite bad at this point. Okay, we might have to kill these cows at some point a little bit, but hey, that's fine. Anyway, I've been testing out a little bit in the creative world, and I've come up with a new house design, which is going to be the nether house. Now let's quickly go all the way over here. There we go. So of course here we have the desert temple, the temple, the corruptorium as it is called. And my plan is to have multiple like houses here in kind of like the street, which are just different biomes or different genres of builds, I would say. And this will then be like biome street or something like that. And I want to make the next one right around here. And the next one, I've come up with a little bit of a design, not fully finished yet, but in a creative world. It is a good start. And that is going to be the nether house. And yeah, it's going to be roughly the same size as this thing. Not the same height probably, but a bit wider. And then, yeah, it will basically go right along with it. But I'm going to be real honest here. I kind of went overboard with designing this thing. And I made it super expensive in terms of quartz and obsidian and nether bricks. So before I can even start working on that, I will have to do quite a large amount of, you know, resource gathering. And I thought, you know what, it's probably nice to do that right away in this episode. So my plan for today's episode is to do quite a large amount of exactly that, just a good amount of resource gathering. So that we in the next episode, or maybe even in today's episode, I don't really know how fast it will go, but yeah, can at least start working a little bit on this brand new house, because I'm quite excited to do so, since I once again think it's a really nice design. I'm quite happy with how it came out. As I said, it's not fully finished yet or anything, but it is, you know, it's pretty decent, decently far away along the way, so to say. And I know what I kind of want it to look like, or at least know that it's gonna need a lot of quartz and nether bricks mainly. So yeah, that is something we have to gather first. But let's see here. So I have my ender chest here, which I can eventually fill up as well. But I of course want to take as little amounts of resources with me. So I think I will make like use this chest for now. Put this guy in here. I can put my shears in here. My clock is not needed in the nether. My bed I will keep with me just in case. And even torches can go in here. And the fortune we'll have to take with us. But this guy I'm actually gonna leave here, since this is a bit too overpowered. So I don't want to waste, you know, durability on this guy, since this one is actually just purely for using on the, what's it called, the beacon area. So I'm not gonna use that right here, but I do want to make a new pickaxe. There we go. Since I'm quite close to level 30, I think we should be able to get a pretty decent enchantment soon again. Maybe we should take some wood with me though, now that I think about it. Let's take a little bit here. There we go. We'll make a bit of a pickaxe again. And I think I'm just gonna kill quite a large amount of the cows that are around here. Since that should give me a nice amount of XP, and also they have to go. There are way too many right now. They're destroying my crops and everything. It's just, no, it's not good. But yeah, I did also mention obsidian. Because I also want to use obsidian in this build. I feel like a good nether like building should also have some sort of obsidian in it. Since, you know, that's like the whole way to get to the nether and stuff. So I thought that would be pretty cool, but that does of course mean that I will have to gather that as well, which will probably be quite painful also. But hey, you know, it's fine, it will make it turn into a cool building, and that's really worth it, right? So there we go. Just killing a couple of cows here. It's not giving that much XP. But the reason I want a new pickaxe here is because of the netherrack. I'm thinking I'm gonna mine netherrack and then smelt it into nether bricks. Although maybe it is faster to just mine nether bricks now that I'm really thinking about it. Yeah, that's probably better, but still, I would like a nice pickaxe for that. And there we go, just a couple of guys killed. There we go, alright. I'm gonna call it a day with that for now. This can go in here. Alright. We'll smelt up this meat. And I guess we'll just have a level 25 enchantment. And hopefully that will give us at least like efficiency something. And maybe a bit of unbreaking. That would be sweet. Because then we can just mine nether bricks in the nether fortress. That is probably smarter than, you know, actually mining netherrack. Now that I think about it. But there we go. Boom. 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 I don't really feel like going all the way to my smelting house just for a couple of pieces of meat. So I'm not doing that right now. But there we go. Okay. And we'll wait a little bit for this to cook up. Since I do want a good amount of food with me, right? But yeah, I'm gonna turn all of the quartz that I find into blocks straight away. Since that takes less inventory space. And yeah, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna be really careful with inventory space. Since I do need quite a lot. And I think it's also about time we get new diamond armor, by the way. So I'm gonna put this away. I do want to save it. This is like our first diamond armor set we have ever gotten. So, you know, quite valuable. But we'll start making a new one. So boom, boom, boom. And I can now finally drag click here, which is super nice. And there we go. It's not that expensive to buy that or to make that stuff. So I thought, why not? Why not have ourselves a new set? Since we're going into the nether, it's probably smart to have a little bit of backup there. So there we go. Alright, this is all almost smelted. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna quickly drink a little bit more water. There we go. Let's see. So this is done. This one is almost done. This one's almost done. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little second for that. I guess we can enjoy the view a little bit here, right? In the meantime, in our good old house. And our view has quite upgraded over time, actually. I mean, look at this. This window is actually... Yeah, we can completely see the corruptorium from here. That's quite nice. And the old house is there. Yep, sweet. Alright, this is all done. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. There we go. Alright, hopefully we get a bit lucky with a level 25 enchantment. With at least like efficiency 3 and maybe unbreaking 3 or something like that. That would be nice. But you never know. You never know. Alright, there we go. Boom. And of course our nether portal's down here as well. So that's sweet. Let's see. So I need to be lucky here to even get the level 25 enchantments showing up. Which I don't know if that's possible. Okay, I'm gonna block out a bit of these. Maybe that will help. That did not help. Okay. Then we'll block out some more. Okay, wow, that made a huge difference actually. Hold on. We'll get rid of one of these. Hey, and we get an achievement for that. Okay, level 28. Is it gonna keep on being level 28? That's not great. Maybe we can actually get up to level 28 here. Oh, that's loud. Alright, let's move away for a second there. There we go. Let them be heard. There we go. Hey, look at that. They are actually wearing armor now as well. That's funny. Alright, there we go. Oh, and they drop like loads of stuff as well. But I only got up to level 26. And I'm pretty certain this will stay level 28, right? Yeah, that's gonna stay level 28, okay. Can I get rid of like one bookshelf here? Will that do the job? 26. Oh, you know what? That's perfect. Hey, and that's actually exactly what I asked for as well. Nice. Okay, that's pretty sweet. I now have to get rid of these. And I left behind my axe, but whatever. This will just take a little second here. But nice, that is actually exactly what I wanted there. Perfect, perfect. Okay, we'll put these in here for now. And this can go in here. There we go. And now we will be going into the nether. So, of course, we have the new pickaxe, which I'm going to be mainly using on the nether bricks. And maybe a little bit of netherrack as well, so I can, you know, get some building blocks. But I think first things first, I want to go into territory where there's actually quartz. Since already last time I did find out that that territory is, of course, quite far away. Oh, that's not good. Is this all lava pool? Oh, yes, it is. Okay. But I think... yeah, alright. I can just about escape underneath it like this. That's quite nice. But yeah, the quartz is quite far away since I have loaded a lot of chunks already in this nether world. And I'm gonna go in a different direction this time around because last time we just ran into like huge lava pools basically everywhere. So I'm thinking if I just go in a different direction here, maybe we get a bit luckier with the generation. And then we can actually find like a load of quartz. Oh, is there no open space here? Yeah, that's unfortunate, but I guess we can just dig up. It shouldn't be too hard. And hopefully we find the wastelands here. There we go, nice. That was not too bad. Okay, I'm gonna make a little bit of this. So I can actually find my way back at some point, but there we go. And now we'll keep on running. Of course, these chunks have already been loaded a long time ago. I did do some glowstone gathering way back in the day in these parts of the world. So this is all not new, so to say. Am I going into a dead end? I feel like I'm going into a dead end here. Yeah, okay, yikes. But yeah, anyway, we'll have to do a bit of exploration in order to actually find like quartz. But that's fine, right? Like, I mean, yeah, that should be fine. Once we get there, hopefully we can actually get a huge amount. I really want to not sell myself short, so to say, here. Like, I don't want to get a too little amount of quartz, because that would be quite painful. Since then I have to fully come back in order to do it. And yeah, the hardest part about getting the quartz here is actually finding the chunks where they are generated in. Not, you know, gathering it themselves. So that's why I really don't want to underestimate the amount of quartz that I need. I kind of just want to get all of it in one go. And that's why I'm saying like this episode is kind of just fully dedicated to getting quartz. The nether bricks are not nearly as painful to get because I have like 2 nether fortresses that I can just loot or raid, I guess. So that's not that hard, but you know, these quartz are way more difficult. So yeah, I'm gonna mainly focus on just quartz mining. And hopefully we can get like a huge amount in this episode. That would be really quite great. Oh, a bit of speed bridging in Minecraft 1.5. Look at that. That was quite smooth, right? Look at that. Oh, it actually feels really quite great to speed bridge in this version, since you don't shift nearly as deep, so to say. Like in the new versions you go like half a block down. Because you know you can actually go underneath half slabs. But in this version, when you sneak, it is like basically a centimeter or something. It's nothing. So that's really nice, because then, yeah, I don't know, it just feels better, so to say. Maybe it's because I learned to speed bridge in these old versions, but I don't know. It just feels better than the newest ones. There we go. Alright, and we're starting to get a bit framey, and you might be wondering, oh, that's not great, right? But it actually is, because that means we are loading in new chunks now. Because yeah, for some reason that lags this world out in the nether. In the overworld it doesn't, but in the nether it does. But that's fine, because that means we are now getting into quartz territory. And yeah, you can already see I'm getting a couple of lag spikes every now and then, but hey, whatever. Whatever. There we go. There's already some quartz. That's what I mean. Alright. Oh, and yeah, it is quite painful every now and then to get those lag spikes, but we'll have to accept it. And yeah, as I said, we'll be gathering a huge amount of quartz in today's episode. I'm talking probably like a full inventory full of quartz blocks. Then I'm like satisfied, which will also be probably quite good for XP. But yeah, we just need super many in order to, you know, build this house. Because as I said, I did actually go quite overboard on this house in terms of like blocks I used and just size in general. And yeah, the last house we built, the temple, the corruptorium, is also quite big in terms of size. But sand is way easier to gather than the blocks that I used for this house. So like, there's a big difference in, you know, resource gathering. Oh, there goes my water. Resource gathering time, I suppose, so to say. So yeah, the time needed for this one is gonna be way higher in order to get all of the resources. But you know, I actually really like the way the design is looking so far in the creative world. I might show you all a little sneak peek at some point during the episodes, just so you know, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I really like the way that it's starting to look. And so, you know, it takes a lot of time to gather these resources, but it is going to be worth it, because in the end, we'll have a beautiful new house for it. Or, well, it's basically not even a house, it's like a full-on mansion. Like the Nether Mansion, we'll maybe call it. Or maybe not another name. I do like the name suggestions just in the comment section. Because, you know, that's a bit more fun. Alright, we'll get a bit more of this. Maybe like 2 stacks. And then we'll have a bit of glowstone as well. I do already have some glowstone, but you know, it's a nether house, so you might have guessed it already. There's also going to be glowstone used in this house. Not much, at least not so far. I haven't used that much, but you know, a bit. So might as well gather it while I'm like straight on top of it, right? Boom, boom. And I'm of course being really careful with my fortune pickaxe. I really just only want to use it on quartz, nothing else, since the durability on this guy needs to not go down too quickly. But there we go. Let's have a stack of extra glowstone. That's not too bad. And I must say, now that we're actually in the area where there is quartz, there's like a lot here. Like, I don't know, is it different how much it generates in this version or not? Because it feels like this is like super many in comparison to the newest versions. I've been playing quite a lot in 1.21 with the Banca SMP, the livestream series. And in there, when I tried to gather some quartz for XP, that was like, oh, I need to move over all of these blocks to just find a singular vein, you know, and then I need to go get or look for it even more. And now it's just all over the place here, so that's quite nice. But maybe it is because I was in like the new biomes, the Soul Sand Valley, and probably in that biome it like generates less, right? So probably in the nether wastes in the newest version it is still like this much, I would assume, or nearly this much. But yeah, this is quite sweet, the amount that is here. We're already getting a good amount of quartz, but don't get fooled. We might have only gotten like a stack of blocks so far, yeah. Because of course this only turns into 1 stack of blocks. So don't get fooled by the fact that I already have 4 stacks. That's actually not all that much in terms of how much I need. So yeah, it's still gonna take a while, but I must say it is quite nice so far. And we're getting a boatload of levels from this. Like, this is great. Like, yeah, super nice. We're probably gonna be able to enchant a little bit more from all of this. So that is nice. I kind of want to get Silk Touch soon, since I'm gonna start needing it more and more for new like materials together and stuff. I can also want to get quartz ores, since that would be nice as a decoration for like the floor. I'm not gonna of course use netherrack as a wall design, but kind of as the same as like the desert house, the corruptorium, the temple. We had like there's like a full ground around it, right? Uh-oh. Okay, that's not nice. Can you not do that? Oh goodness, he's like way too far away to be actually able to get hit back. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. Forget about it. Let's just move away to a little area he cannot see me. There we go. And we'll keep on mining. Stupid ghast. But yeah, with the Corruptorium I also have like a full-on sand base, so to say. Like the ground around it, it's all sand and sandstone. And I'm of course going to be doing kind of the same with the nether house. We're going to be basically building a netherrack floor with maybe a bit of quartz ores in there. And some bits and pops of soul sand and stuff like that. Just all kinds of blocks you can find in the nether to really sell that nether feeling, right? Whoa, there's a lot of quartz under this gravel. Nice. Let's just get rid of all of this. There we go. But yeah, in order to really sell that nether feeling, we're going to be doing that as well. But for that I will oh goodness, of course need silk touch in order to actually get a quartz ore instead of, you know, the quartz itself. So yeah, that we're gonna have to go on a bit of a mission for that, but that can wait. I'm gonna build the whole house first, and then we'll be doing all of those kinds of details. So, you know, I'm not gonna get exactly each and every exact block that I need for this build and then build it. I'm gonna be kind of doing the same as the Corruptorium, where I go back and forth between resource gathering and building. But just in terms of sheer quartz, yeah, as I said before, I do want to do most of it, or at least hopefully all of it, but trying to do most of it at least before I even start building. Just because, you know, otherwise I have to go really far back and forth. But yeah, so far it's going quite well. Of course, we're only at like 2 stacks of blocks right now, so it's gonna take a little while this. But I got my fortune, and so there's not a much faster way for me to do this in this version. So we'll just have to accept this pace, so to say. That's the downside with building in quartz in this version. It looks super cool, but it's also just so expensive, which makes it a little more like cool, right? Like being able to have built a big house with just quartz and stuff in this version is kind of a flex, I would say. Okay, this is a bit sketchy. I hope we do not get fired at by any guest. But there's a big vein here, so I want to get it. There we go. Whoa, yeah, this is a really nice one. Oh no! We lost some quartz there. Okay. And yeah, we're also already at level 30. That went really quickly. Yeah, I do really feel like you get more XP in this version from this stuff. I don't know. This just feels like a crazy amount of XP that we've already gotten. Which is nice. Really quite nice. Let's see. Hopefully the land here connects to more like flat land again. Because we're getting kind of in the territory of lava pools again. Which is of course not what we want. Because then it's not that easy to get all of the quartz that's in that area. But let's see. Hopefully I can kind of go... Uh-oh, no, that's not good. Please don't fire again. But yeah, hopefully if I go around this corner, so to say, I kind of find more flatlands. That would be nice. Okay, let's go over here. Boom. There we go. And just in time before he started firing again. Alright, nice. There's a bit more flatlands there, I suppose. I guess we can go over there, and I'm starting to lag a bit again, so I guess we are once again loading in new chunks by going in this direction. Alright. A bit of a fall here, but hey, look at that, I can make it around there. There's no quartz here, which gives me the feeling that this might be loaded in already before. But if we just go a bit more in this direction, then hopefully we avoid that problem, so to say. How much are we on? Okay, so we are actually above 2 stacks of blocks already. Not too bad, not too bad. Jeez, it is laggy here. Okay, there we go. Look at that. That is what I'm talking about. Just a bit of flat land with a bunch of quartz veins spawned in here. Nice, nice, nice. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Alright. Yeah, this makes me really appreciate the new Minecraft, you know, where you can just buy quartz from villagers. Like, that is quite a big improvement, I must say. But at the same time, it is quite nice to really have it being this rare. Since, you know, now it's actually like just a big flex to build with it, so to say. Like, that has changed, of course, over time. But yeah, now this building we're gonna be making with all of this stuff is gonna be like our most expensive house probably for a long time. it's just gonna be so, yeah, so high up in terms of value, so to say. Like, amount of time needed to gather all of that stuff and things like that. Oh my goodness, you spawned right here. Alright, there we go, nice. Boom, boom. And that's already level 35, damn. Of course, unfortunately, if I use 30 levels, it just removes 30 levels, not 3. So, right now I only have like a one maximum level enchantment, and then another basic tier enchantment, or not just 5 levels, like not another good enchantment, so to say. So that is too bad, but that's how it goes in this version. Oh, that guy's dropped quite a bit of XP orbs. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go up here a little bit. There we go. But yeah, bit of good old quartz mining session. This is yeah, just a chill episode of mining, I guess again. Kind of went in against what I said in the last season of like, next season I'm probably not gonna do that much mining. But to be fair, I'm doing mining in the nether now, so it's a bit different, right? It's not like actual mining, it's different. But yeah, it's kind of funny how I went sort of back on that. I didn't really think about the fact that this is also considerably mining, but whatever. Whatever. Go. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. That's a nice vein. These veins are like really differentiating in size. Like some are absolutely ridiculously big, and then some are just quite small. But that's quite funny to see. And it's really hard to tell from like surface whether or not one is going to be big or not. Like, of course, this one I already know is quite chunky because it's a lot on the surface itself. But still, this one is actually smaller than the last one we mined, and that one looked smaller. So it's quite funny how that that works, I guess. There we go. Oh, so much quartz, and the frequency of these veins is just incredibly high. I feel like I'm basically constantly mining quartz at this point. The only time I'm not is when I really need to find like a new open space, so to say. Like right now, I need to go to a new open space, but now I found one and boom, immediately just quartz here, quartz there. Yeah, it's nice. I enjoy this. Boom. Now I must say, we're gonna be on the terms of like the channel and stuff like that. If you're watching this as of right, like when it's releasing and stuff, this episode, then I'm doing quite a lot of live streams, so yeah, that's nice. I really am enjoying them. I've been talking about that in the Skyblock episode as well, that released recently. But yeah, I've been really enjoying the live streams, and I've been doing quite a lot of them. And actually, on the day this video releases, I'm pretty certain oh, hello, jeez. I'm pretty certain I would have also... Oh yeah, this doesn't go away, of course, I forgot. I would have also probably live streamed, not 100% certain, but yeah, just, you know, been doing it a lot. Can I please eat? Are you kidding me? What's going on? What's going on? Uh-oh, I'm getting scared here. I think I might die. What? What? That doesn't even make sense. Okay, alright. And my bed is also gone. I don't even know how that's possible, because I'm pretty certain my bed was right there, but okay. Alright. I don't even know how that happened. That is so weird. Alright. We'll have to go back real quick. Luckily I have my little boat. I'm quickly gonna drink some water. There we go. It's also raining, which is quite fitting. There we go. Boom. Go. Okay, yeah, that is really quite bad actually. I mean, the chunk shouldn't be loaded, so hopefully I will be easily able to get my stuff back. But I really did not expect to die from that, but I forgot you don't actually have like saturation stuff in this version, or it works really weirdly in this one. Okay, hold on. So I've kind of forgot that I would just not be healing, and I could also not eat. As you saw, my hunger just didn't go down. So I kind of just died there without being able to do anything about it. Let's see. We're gonna be taking a bit of this stuff. And I'm also gonna be making one of these real quick. There we go. There we go, alright. And hopefully I will be able to get my stuff back here. But damn, alright, I need to be way more careful with the lava, I suppose. Because yeah, I am not used to dying that easily to lava. I kind of forgot how that worked. Oh, maybe I should have taken some food with me here. Hopefully we should be fine. I just need to not take too much damage. And then it will be okay. I don't have any wood with me either, so I cannot make like mushroom thingies. But yeah, I think we should be fine. It wasn't that far away that we went. Since I kind of just cronkled and wonkled around. In order to find as much quartz. But the sad part is that we did just lose like nearly 40 levels of XP there as well. And a good amount of time, of course. Wait, I didn't go in this direction. I just realized I went here first, but then I changed my path. And for some reason my hunger is going super quickly right now. What's up with that? I swear it wasn't going that quickly before. From just normal walking, but okay. And now we have gas on my tail as well. The world isn't looking too kindly upon me right now, but hey, whatever. I think we will be fine. And otherwise I will have to kill some pigmen in order to get some food out of them. Which would be really bad, because I only have a pickaxe. But, you know, we gotta deal with the situation here. But why is my hunger going so quickly now? I mean, this is ridiculous. That's so weird. Like, before, I was literally on fire and on half a heart. And my hunger was not going down. And right now, I'm just walking. And it's going down. I guess I should really just normal walk, not even sprint right now. In order to really preserve all of it. Really be careful with this stuff. But that is ridiculous how fast... Look how fast it's going down. What? What's up with that? I didn't go here. I went here. I kind of want to sprint though, since otherwise I will be running out of time. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I don't understand how hunger works in this version. I'm gonna probably run out of sprint soon. Okay, I need to go up here. I kind of remember where it was, my stuff. So I think I should be fine. But oh my goodness, is it just gonna keep on going down? Is there like no stopping in this? Well, just if I die from hunger, that would be ridiculous. Like then I'm gonna be quite upset. It's still going down. I'm at 2 hunger bars. I've never seen this before. I cannot even sprint anymore. Don't tell me it's gonna go down even more. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here we went over here. And here, there we go. As I said, I really didn't go all that far. Since, you know, I was just constantly mining quartz in the meantime. So it was not like I was running hundreds of blocks. But yeah, now I cannot even jump down here to get faster. I need to be super careful with my stuff. Then I went around here, right? Wait, did I not? Oh no, I went up first. I remember. Okay, I think we should be fine here. In terms of like time. Because the chunks have definitely not been loaded for even more than 2 minutes right now. It's just, yeah. I'm worried about my hunger bar right now. And I'm worried about the fact that I cannot sprint. And I do need to like actually fully remember where I went. But I'm pretty certain we went over here because I remember this stuff. And then we went whoop there. So should be easy enough to find this all back. I am on 1 hunger and it's still bibbering, so to say. Hold on, we went over here. Oh my goodness, this is the most painful thing ever. It's so slow. Oh my goodness, and I'm just, alright. This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm happy they changed like how all of this worked in the news versions, because this just doesn't make any sense. This is, yeah, I don't know. Okay, this looks like I have been here, and I feel like I've gone up here, right? Yes. Okay, I'm out of hunger. I'm not taking damage. Please tell me I won't die. Okay, my stuff is like right there though, right? Surely I will make it. Where's my food? I need to find my food straight away. Otherwise I will just die again. Where's my food? There we go. Woo! Alright. Ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Alright, there we go. Look at how much quartz I have, though. Jeez. Look at that. Alright, nice. Okay, let's start out by re-inventorying everything here. Let's actually just make all of the quartz into that now. I really got quite a large amount of quartz already. Nice. But now the sad part, I'm turning it all into blocks and it's starting to set in how actually not much it is. We are at 4 stacks of blocks. Damn, alright. Okay. I need like a lot of stacks of blocks. Like, I'm talking at least 20 probably. I'm pretty certain. Okay. That might be a problem. Okay, there we go though. I'm fully back in business now. And let's just keep on mining, I guess. But yeah, I'm pretty certain I need like... Sure, let me actually calculate a little bit here. Because it might not be as much as I'm thinking in my head. You know what? I think this is a nice point to actually go into the creative world and show you what I've been working on. Then I can also start a little calculation on how much I actually need. Because it's not super much, since I'm also using a lot of nether bricks. So let's go in here, in my test world. Quickly do weather clear, because it's raining in here. And time set day. And I'm quickly gonna drink some water. There we go. And so yeah, here we have the Corruptorium design build, of course. And here we have the nether house build. Now, I know what you're thinking. What on earth is this? This part is still a little bit in design. I'm gonna be real honest with you. This one I wasn't too certain about just yet. I do kind of like it, but I need some more work on it. But I am in very fact planning to have a nether portal in this house. I think that is pretty cool. My actual plan was to make it like right here. So we would have a portal like this. Something along the lines of this. And you would be saying, yeah, okay, that's completely possible, but it's not. You can actually only make portals this size in this version, apparently. So that's too bad. I kind of wanted portals right here. I thought that would really look quite cool, but whatever. Anyway, we're gonna talk purely amounts of quartz here. So of course we have these pillars, and they're kind of the same as the wood pillars. And for that we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times basically at least 3. So that's 15. That is 30 per side. Or per one of these chunks, and we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these sides. So that alone is like 4 stacks of quartz. And then we'll have all of these details, which, as I said, it's not like super many. You know, this I really like, by the way. I think this looks really quite cool. Just this in general. But of course these are like stairs and slabs, which you get more of than 1 per block. So it's not like super many we need for it, but it's still gonna add up. I feel like we at least, yeah, I think I need to at least gather 15 stacks of quartz, and then I'm quite safe in terms of how much I need. So that means we're around 1/3 of the way. So yeah, I'm probably gonna be doing this the whole episode today, and then also a little bit in the next episode. But then we're actually quite good on amount of quartz. And then we'll also have to do, probably next episode, a lot of, you know, of the nether brick mining. Because as you could already tell, there's a lot of that going on as well. Same with like obsidian. But that's all gonna be a lot easier than this. Like way, way easier. Even obsidian is probably faster than this. Of course need like way less obsidian than quartz, but still. But yeah, I do believe if I were to go in like this and do this... No, wait, how do you make the pillar again? There we go, yeah, so 1 block of these is actually equal to 1 block of pillars. So that's good. That's really good, otherwise, you know, that would have been super expensive. But we're not actually using any normal quartz blocks in this whole build. I kind of just like the way the chiseled versions were looking and the way the... What are they called? The pillars were looking, and not so much the normal ones. Like the normal ones, I can just have like slabs and stairs going on for that, and not, you know, the normal ones. I don't know. I prefer than just slabs or stairs. So we're not going to be using any of those. But we still will need a huge amount of quartz. So around 15 stacks I will be satisfied with. And then I think I should be safe to at least finish like 90% of this whole build. So I'm gonna go for that. And as I said, it will probably take like 1.5 episodes. But hey, you know what? That's fine. As we start going further in this series, and I start going bigger and bigger with some of my buildings, it will take more and more time to also do the resource gathering part. I mean, that's just kind of how that goes, right? So, you know, it's fine, it's fine. And yeah, after this there will be 2 more houses probably on the biome street. And after that I'm planning to start working... Wow, it's like I bridged here myself, look at that. Huh. I didn't make this, I'm pretty certain, but that looks quite cool. But yeah, after that I am planning to start working on the castle. So that's gonna be the next like major step in terms of building and our base and stuff. So that's quite exciting, but that is probably, I would say, at least 2 or 3 seasons further ahead than we are right now. That sounds like a lot, but the thing is, one of these houses, like the Corruptorium, took me like nearly half a season plus to build, and I'm also doing other stuff in each season, you know. So let's say I built like one of these biome houses each season. That would mean that making like these 3 would take a total of 3 seasons. So, you know, that's a lot. That's like an actual huge amount of time that will be put into this. Why? How are you even seeing me? Get out of here. Oh, you're the most annoying creature in this game. Alright. There we go. Oh my goodness, get out! Oh, I missed. Okay, that surely that hits. There we go. Alright, a little detour there. Sorry. But yeah, that does mean, like, by the time we're finished with the biome street, that is probably, like, including this season, 3 seasons down the line. So it's gonna take a long time before we actually start working on the castle. Hell, it will probably be near season 10 at that point, which is sounding quite crazy to me. But yeah, that's probably when we will start working on the castle. But you know, it is good to have a bit of planage going on in oh, okay, I'm not going for that anymore. Jeez, I know how dangerous that stuff is now. But yeah, I think it's good to have like that kind of planning going on with this world. That is quite nice, right? I kind of know what I'm going for each and every episode. And yeah, now I'm gonna be focusing most of my episodes during this season on this stuff. And otherwise probably just building some farms, since you know we can now. But there's not that many farms I'm actually interested in having in this world. So that's kind of the thing. Like, there's not that much you need in a Minecraft world in these old days. So yeah, I'm not really going for much of a farm right now. So I'm probably going to be building a lot over the next couple of episodes, which is fine, because we haven't really done building in quite some time now. Since, you know, I finished the Corruptorium and then I was kind of done with building for a little while. And so, you know, that has been quite a bit. Of course, we did do the interior and stuff, but that's not really building in my opinion. That's designing, interior designing. Bit different. But yeah, that is gonna be, you know, it's gonna be nice to go back to building again, so to say. Now, we have a beautiful bit of land here, by the way, for Quartz. Unfortunately, the ghasts also think it's a beautiful bit of land, and they are capturing it from me right now, which I do not approve on. Oh, so close. He's too far away. I'm not gonna be able to hit him from here. Hold on. I guess I should have really taken my bow with me. Oh, are the 2 now firing at me? How? Okay, that should... Okay, he's just really bad at aiming. Come on. Oh. Okay, he's getting... Okay, I can say the melee this guy now. Come on, get it down here. There we go. Okay, so the thing with, like, these ghasts is... their fireballs are super off course. Like, they just straight up always go over my head. And that's why I'm struggling with hitting them back correctly. Like, I'm not bad, okay? Believe me. Their aim is bad, not mine, not mine. But yeah, that's like the annoying thing. But it's still just annoying to have fireballs being fired at you, even though they will basically never hit. It's still annoying, so yeah. I just never really want to deal with any of that. There we go. Whoa, this is gonna be, yeah, I can already taste it. This is gonna be a great spot for a lot of quartz. Nice. That is really quite nice. And look at that. Boom. Just quartz everywhere here. It's the quartz galore. so to say. Boom, boom. Boom. Yeah, look at that. Nice, nice, nice. That's what I mean. This was like one on surface. And then all of a sudden it's like a huge vein underground. So like hard to tell which ones are actually gonna be big and which one are not. Which is funny though. It's a bit nice. Like look at that one. That one was actually less big, even though it had 5 times the surface area. Same with this one. You know, that's crazy. Crazy. At least in my eyes. Okay, there we go. How are we doing now? So that is another stack, and that is one more stack, so we're at 6 now. So we're over a third of the way there. You know what? We're nearly halfway there even, because we only almost have 7 stacks now. So you know what? That's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. We still have quite a good amount of time left in today's episode, so we're probably gonna get far over halfway there. I'm hoping we get like 10 stacks in today's episode. Might be a bit of a crazy wish right now, I don't know. But if we can get that, that would be really good. Because then, you know, we have 10. That's like 2/3 of the way there. So that's pretty decent. Okay, now this is getting quite annoying with these guys. I mean, you gotta be kidding me here. What is this? Why did 2 of them just spawn here? Get out of here. I'm just gonna go on the ground. Goodbye. Now you cannot see me anymore. Outplayed, outplayed. There we go. Okay, nice. Okay. A bit more here. Yeah, this is a great valley. I want to find like as many of these kinds of valleys as I can. Because like, look at how much quartz there is just constantly lying around here. I can just go from vein to vein without basically stopping right now. Just amazing. Amazing. There we go. Even more. Now the sad part is there's of course not like a lot of new nether blocks in this version yet. There's not going to be any for a long time. Which is, you know, it's too bad, because those new nether blocks do really just look good. But the thing is, as I said, I'm actually really quite proud of what I managed to make in the creative world. With just the limited amount of nether blocks. Like all of those blocks are basically only found in the nether, and then the gold and the obsidian, okay, fair enough, that's not really a nether block. But I feel like they really associate with nether blocks, so, you know, I mean, gold is lit. Oh, goodness, this is not good, because I know how this ends. Alright, come on. Oh no, I went in it again. Please allow me to eat this time around. Please allow me to eat. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, you gotta be kidding me. Don't do it again, don't do it again. Eat, yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, am I... Okay. Alright, I am gonna be even more careful with this lava stuff. Lava is actually ridiculous in this version. Like, look at how close I came. I was at full health. And I was in lava for like maybe 2 seconds. That's just ridiculous. And this guy's just taking a bath in it. And the thing with lava is, it just doesn't disappear. Like, look, you can do this. And probably most of this will not even go away. Look! It's incredible. Lava is way too overpowered in this version. Forget about any mobs in this world. I feel like the Ender Dragon would be a joke in comparison to lava in this version. Like, if I were to touch lava right now, I would probably not survive it. In seeing as how low I am on HP. So, I'm not even gonna risk it right now. Okay, there's like a bit of open land here. So there's a bit more quartz, but it is starting to become more and more just lava pools here. So that's not great, but hey, we can at least enjoy these little... Oh my goodness, I'm so happy I didn't go down there. Whoa. Whew. Then I would have been far gone. Far gone. I actually, in one of my live streams recently, I fell into like a big lava pool, and that I managed to survive since I just kind of locked out and locked in, and also had a fire resistance potion on me. I guess I might have to get those if I want to really do this all a lot, because this is way too like ridiculously dangerous. But yeah, that I actually managed to survive, you know. But there's no way of doing that in this version. There's just no way. Alright, there we go. A bit more here. I feel like we're gonna find another valley right over there. So we might be on a bit of a lucky streak here, so to say. So that is good. There we go. How are we doing? Okay, we'll get a bit more and then we'll make it all compacted. Alright. I am not gonna speed bitch over this stuff. Like, speed bitching over a big fall where I might survive on like 1 heart. Absolutely fine, no problem with it. Speed bitching over a lava pool, ain't no way. Even if it's only 1 block thick, I am not doing it. That's not gonna happen. I have learned my lesson right now. I know, oh no, how ridiculous this stuff is. I actually did not know that at the beginning of this episode. But now I do. Oh no, what? How are you here? Oh my goodness. Get, Jesus. Alright. Get out of here. Get out. I mean, I'm gonna get out of here. Okay. That was right in my face. I did not expect it to be just straight up there. Alright, that will go over our heads because these guys cannot aim. Like, yeah, I basically never get hit by these guys unless I move on in on it all myself. But yeah, these guys cannot aim at all. It's actually ridiculous. Like, look, how? Look, how are you that bad at aiming? It's not that hard. There we go. Maybe they should design them that way. Like, what? How did it hit there? Okay, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's still annoying to have these fireballs shot at me, by the way, but like I cannot even shoot them back because how bad they are aiming. So yeah, it's a lost cause here. Like, what? How did it go there? It's like a straight up war zone around here now, by the way. I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna drink a little bit of my water real quick. There we go. Alright, how are we doing? Boom, boom, boom. That's 1 more stack. And that's another stack. So that is like, what, 8 stacks now? Yes, 8 stacks of quartz blocks. Not too bad at all, actually. Let's see. Yeah, 8 stacks is... Oh my goodness, he can see me from there. Alright, we're going down here. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. That was a bit stupid of me. But we survive, we survive. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Get out of here. I don't want to get hit right now. Okay, there we go. But 8 stacks means we're over halfway now, fully. And I feel like we might be able to get another 2 stacks in like the next 10 minutes. We're not gonna be going back home in this episode, by the way. Like, I feel like that was kind of obvious already. But I just wanted to say that. Like, we're not gonna go back home in this episode anymore. Since, you know, I will be doing this the next episode anyway again. And so I might as well stay here until I get everything. And then we'll try to find our way back home. That is going to be a mess, by the way, finding our way back home. Because I have gone quite far. But if it gets really desperate, I can just always go to like 0-0 in this world. So yeah, because that's like nearly where our portal is. So if I go in that direction, just in that general direction, eventually I should find something that I recognize. And then we're fine, so to say. So yeah, I'm not worried about finding our way back home. Let's just put it that way. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. So yeah, I'm not too worried about finding our way back home. It's gonna be a long way, and even if it gets so bad that I just absolutely get completely lost, I do have an end chest with me. Like, as a last resort, I can just store my stuff, take a little swim in the lava, and find my way back home that way. Whoa, this is a chunky one, jeez. But that I would rather not do, because I have 40 levels right now. And, I mean, we have never had this many levels in this world. So, you know, I kind of don't want to die with that. Or take a swim in the lava pool, so to say. So yeah, I would much rather not do that. But if worse comes to worse or something like that, then we'll have to. But I would like to use a lot of these levels on repairing this pickaxe as well, since that is super expensive in this world. But this is the fortune pickaxe, so it's kind of worth spending those levels on something like that. Like, that's a good cause, so to say. There we go. Alright. Okay, we'll need to find a new, like, open area here. And I know I don't like this, but I'm going towards the noises of the guests, since they probably spawn in like more of an open area. And yeah, look at that, this is already a lot better here. I mean, we do have this idiot shooting at me right now. But hey, you know what? I don't think he's gonna hit me a single time, so it's whatever. Oh, actually, he managed to hit me right there, but not really, so whatever. Whatever, that one doesn't count. Yeah, what doesn't count? Oh, yeah, okay, this is a great open area again, by the way. Like, this is good, good, good. Look at that, nice. Yeah, we're gonna reach those 10 stacks with this area. Easy peasy, and then we'll only need to 5 stacks more in the next episodes. So that's really, probably seeing how fast we're going right now, gonna take like 20 minutes-ish of the next episode, so 1/3. And then we'll probably spend like 1/3 on the rest of the resource gathering, and then I will start building in the next episode as well. Since I do want to start on that as soon as possible, you know? Like, I kind of want to go back and forth between resource gathering and building, not just doing the whole one thing first and then the other one. But yeah, I explained it already. With Quartz, it's a bit of a different story. But this is a good area, by the way. This is crazy good. This is gonna get us quite far. Really quite far. So that is nice. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we do not have much time left in today's episode, I will say. But that's fine, you know. It's just a Quartz episode, so it's whatever. It is whatever. Oof, not a good one, not a good one. Look at that. Chunky boy, hey? There we go. And let's see, we might reach that level 50, which is quite crazy. Like, unfortunately, the level 50 enchantments are not in this version anymore. But hey, that was like a goal of mine in like the first couple of episodes we had. That would have been so impossible, by the way, back in that day. Like, I would have had to kill zombies for hours. Just straight up hours to get that. Because XP was so slow back then. You didn't even get XP from ores in the first couple of seasons. So, like, there was just no way of getting that level 50. That would not have happened in this series. I don't know what I was smoking, thinking I would do that in this series. Getting a level 50 enchantment in the early days. But yeah, I don't know. That was crazy that I thought that. But you know, I was naive back in the day. And I'm probably still naive about a couple of things right now. It's not like I know these versions all that well. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm still like guessing a lot of things here. And most of the times it works out. Whoa, this is a good area. Oh my goodness. This is the best. This is the best. We're gonna get all of the quartz here. I feel like in this area we are in right now, next episode I will get even up to the level 50 or the 15 stacks. Yeah, this is easily gonna get us all the way over there. This is crazy good. Look, there's quartz everywhere here. It just keeps on going. Oof. Nice, nice, nice. Very, very nice. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. They're a bit small so far, but hey, that's fine. It's fine. We're still getting a good amount of quartz here. Look at that. They get a little bit bigger now. Get a bit chunkier. There we go. Yeah, my fortune pickaxe is definitely suffering, but you know what? I feel like there's not much of a better use for fortune. Like, diamonds are nice. Coal is nice and stuff, but this is like far harder to gather and way more valuable. Since like with this I can actually build, but the other stuff not really. So you know, this is like the best way to spend my fortune pickaxe, I would say. So. So I'm not too upset about the fact that it's suffering, and I'm probably gonna repair it with all of the levels that I'm getting here. So hey, it is completely okie dokie. Completely okie doke. There we go. Boom, boom. There we go. And I cannot believe it, but we're starting to actually approach like the version of Minecraft where a lot of servers, like for example Hypixel, stopped updating after that, like 1.8. Like, that's not that far away anymore, 1.8. We're in 1.5 right now, so that's like 3 more seasons. Which is actually not all that much. Which is crazy to me, because, you know, that is like a version I've played in so much on Hypixel and stuff. Oh yeah, we're at the 10 stack point right now, by the way. So yeah, that's like really crazy to me, the fact that we are starting to approach that point. where, you know, after that, like, we're in territory that Hypixel never even updated to. That's crazy, right? That just feels quite crazy. There we go. Boom, boom. So I'm really excited to see what that is all gonna bring us, so to say. But yeah, it's still gonna take a little while, by the way. Like, each of these seasons, of course, takes around 1 month. So that is still, like, 3 months into the future. So it's not, like, all that close. But still, you know, it's also not all that far away. Like, we already are at season 6, so it's like 50% of the series away from how much we've already done. But look at that, we're at 11 stacks now. Okay, nice, very, very nice. And there's just so much more here. Boy, this is good. Very, very good. There we go. More. Yeah, I did kind of go into this episode thinking, oh, I'm just quickly gonna get all of the quartz and all of the nether bricks as well. Like, that should be easy enough, right? That's what I was thinking. And then within like the first couple of minutes of mining the quartz, I started to realize, oh yeah, I of course need 4 for 1 block. And I don't even get 4 for each ore I mine. So, like, you know, I don't even get nearly that. So, like, this is gonna take way longer than I expected. That's what I started to realize. But now, I'm starting to feel like it's actually not all that bad. Like, it's still taking quite some time, of course, but not as much as I at one point thought during this episode. At one point, I also thought, whoa, this is weird. I also thought there was gonna be like basically no time needed for it. Then I started to think I needed like maybe even 2 full episodes. And now I'm like, oh no, maybe it's not that bad. So kind of went on a roller coaster of thoughts with that. But that's quite funny, right? How that sometimes goes, I guess. There we go. Nice. Not too bad, not too bad. We'll go up here. Boom, boom, boom. Mine all of these. Let me quickly have a look. How much time do we have left? Oh, basically none, but we'll keep on going for a little second. Maybe I want to reach that level 50 actually. That would be really quite sweet. That would be really quite nice. If we didn't die from that lava, well, then I would have probably died later on, because then I didn't know how overpowered lava is, or how ridiculous it is, basically. But yeah, if I didn't die... Oh, goodness, Oh, okay, I didn't actually catch fire there. But yeah, if I didn't die from that, I would have been so much farther even. Like, I feel like I've lost at least 5 minutes of time trying to get my items back. And the enchantments, you know, I was already at level 40, so... Probably would have been at least level 55 by now, but that's whatever, But you know, boom, boom. Like the XP, I don't really care about all that much. I mean, if we reach level 60, that would be awesome. Because then we can have 2 full level 30 enchantments, which is crazy. But yeah, outside of that, I don't really care all that much about the XP. Oh my goodness. Since, you know, after level 30, it's kind of impossible to really get anything better. Like, you actually need level 60 for it to be worth something again. Of course, I will, after this, like if I enchant right now, I will still have 20 enchantments levels, which is nice, but it's not like that crazy. So yeah, but we're about to reach it, and I want to hear that sound. Oh, nice. I don't think it changes between like level 30 and 50, but still, it is quite nice still. Okay, and there we go. And let's turn. Okay, well, let's turn this all into quartz. Are we gonna be literally 1 short or not? Probably not, right? No. Okay, fine. And look at that, that's actually 12 stacks of quartz right there. And I'm gonna take the screenshot of the day for that, because outside of that there's not much to show for this, of course. But wow, alright, nice. And yeah, as I said, I am actually out of time for today's episode, so yeah, I'm quite satisfied with all of this. Let's see, one more look, boom. There we go. But yeah, I am super satisfied with the progress of today's episode. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end it right here. I'm pretty certain I'm quite safe here, so that's good. Anyway, as I said, next episode we'll be doing some more quartz mining, and hopefully we'll start building in the next episode as well. That would be quite sweet. But I'm gonna have to end the episode right here. So I do hope you enjoyed this little quartz mining session we had. And I will see you all in the next one. So for now, thank you very much for watching. And goodbye.